Welcome, dear Gamefreaks, to another episode of our Christmas zoo, which is called Center Arctic. As we are running out of tundra animals, we will close the zoo for now and reopen once we have another animals that fit to our Tundra Biome. So today we will do a short zoo tour. As you can see already in the background, we are starting our zoo tour for sure at the entrance. And we go through the gate. Then we have a little, wall with the zoo map, a big Christmas tree at the entrance. And then we are already reaching our first habitat that we built in episode 2 in our series for the reindeers. So let's have a little closer look on the reindeers. Go through the wall and watch them having their food. Then we go out again. And as you know, this was was built as a round habitat. On the left side I added some seating possibilities for the guests and some shops where they can have a view also on the reindeers. Then we go ahead completely around the habitat. Another shop that I built here. And then we are reaching again the entrance. We'll make a full round now and head to the next episode number 3, which was the habitat for the doll sheep and the Japanese macaque, where we have the viewing point over here. We put both animals together. So here's one ape. And actually, do we have a sheep here as well? I can't spot any right now. Yeah, so I closed the zoo so we don't have so many guests and we have a better FPS rate. Don't worry, we had guests before. So this is the episode number for the Arctic wolves habitat, where the guests can have a view like from the ground floor, and they can go up the stairs and pretty much surround the habitat, similar like for the reindeers, and have a view on the animals from every degree. A lot of nature. Only trees actually. Yeah, we can spot any wolf right now. They are all in the front side of the habitat. And there we have actually a good view on the Ichen temple in the background. So they are spending the time here in the isolation cell, it seems. Yeah, and then we have this little info point that I put here. Another drinking shop, some staff facilities over there. And then we are heading to the polar bear habitat, which was episode number 5. So there you have several options where you can see the animals, you can go into the house, have an overview on the habitat, where we also have shops in this house, so you can buy something to eat or to drink and then have an overview of the polar bear habitat. Here the guests are already queued up for the gondola drive that goes through the habitat itself. So they queue up here, go down. If they're lucky, they can spot already the bear from there. If not, they will see them for sure when they join the gondola drive. Like from there. Or if they don't want to go for the ride, they go the other side. Also they come to this side when they leave the gondola drive. And here you can actually see the bears. And then we have a ground level panorama view. Oh, heading the wrong way. So you can go also there downside, a little bit of litter and a floating trash pin, sorry. And then you can see here the polar bears like from face to face if they come to the glass barrier. It's not 100% finished, a lot of things clipping through. Seems I forgot to come back here. So then this was, I think, pretty much the polar bear habitat. Oh no, we have the polar bear, you know, hiking pass, panorama pass. So it's a long walk, but you can really also surround the polar bear habitat like halfway with a lot of litter. So we need to clean this up. You know, and have also a view on the habitat from many different angles. On the right side, a little igloo village with a fire. So there we have one beer. And we continue our hiking pathway straight ahead to the viewing tower. Okay, there is only a wall, or let's see, a mountain. This is the way that the gondola goes, and then we can go up. Oops. And we are here, and this is like the overview over their habitat. We can go up a little bit more. So I think it's a very cool view from here. Let's go through the habitat once. See if we can spot a bear. Just like the house of the bears. And there we have one polar bear running in our direction. Hello. On bye. And then we have some animal bridges if the polar bear doesn't want to swim over. Mostly he swims, so they get used very rarely, but they can use it. And then we see a gondola going through. But I would say we leave now the polar bear habitat and join to the next one. The next build we did was episode number 6, and this was the habitat for the Siberian tiger, which is a valley with a big mountain and an Asian temple on top, where a river goes through. So really natural, only natural barriers, and this is like the entrance to the tiger temple habitat. Some staff facilities in the beginning, a fire for the people to warm their hands, and then we go up to this elevated pathway. And this is the first bridge that goes over the small river. This is our temple. This goes to a little lake where I in the end placed a ship, a sunken ship that we got from Frontier as a blueprint. Here, this is the tiger, you know, Tiger Rock. And then we have the tiger temple over here. Looking pretty, looking good. Then we go up. Have another view from here. And now we join to the Asian temple, which has also one shop inside, you know, as a motivation for the people to come up here. So the people do come up here, not the huge crowds, but they do come up here. So let's look inside. Okay, she's waiting for customers, but girl, the zoo's closed. You don't have to work now. Yeah, so that's the highest point where the visitors can have a view on the tigers. And then you can also go around and have a view of the over the polar bear habitat, and actually over the whole zoo, because this is the highest point of our zoo so far. So we can zoom in, spot here the Arctic wolf's habitat, the tall sheep habitat. We can see the reindeer habitat a little bit on the left side now. And then a lot of trees, a lot of vegetation. We see the gondola going through the habitat. Yeah, here we see the lake. The bridge that we went through before. Yeah, I would say we go back again. We have to go back all the way to episode number 7, which was the last before the zoo tour. Is the habitat of the snow leopard, where we also built, a drive, which was the boat drive. But I would say maybe we should also join a little bit the tiger habitat. So I showed you before how the keepers join the tiger habitat. They come from the side from the tall sheep habitat over here. Have here the facilities. So this is a real backstage pass. And then they go here. We have some clipping, trees, and then they join here the tiger habitat to do all the work. Like, this is the view from the tiger on the temple. Also a nice view, I would say. And the tigers have several possibilities to cross the stream. So they can all pass this terrain until this small waterfall, which ends up in this little lake with this sunken ship that I mentioned before. And they're not able to escape. That's good. That's a good thing about it. So they actually also can go up here. Oh, but I cannot. It seems I have to go back, I think. Yes, I have to go back. Okay, so I'm here again. That was... Do we go up? Yes, we go up. Well, so I think it's a really big habitat for the Siberian tiger. I think they were mating already, but we were not successful with getting some babies. So I hope this will continue, that they're mating, and then we will someday get some babies. So I really like the fear of the animals. So we continue, and they can go up also to this tiger hill. Oops. This is like the thumbnail for the YouTube video. This was the spot where this picture was taken. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, tiger is heading into our direction. Hello? But we're leaving now. We're leaving the habitat and go. Oops, I cannot go on. Okay, we go through the stones and we're leaving their habitat. But now for the episode number 7 for the snow leopard, as mentioned before. It's on the other side of the reindeer habitat, so we head this way. This is the entrance. To the left it goes to the boat drive. If we go straight, also a lot of clipping things that are clipping through. I need to fix this. And then we're already seeing the boat going through this little river, going through the habitat. Then the waterfall. Above we have the viewing possibility. The elevated one. Or maybe we can spot the snow leopard. Oh, there was a magic jump in the background. Not sure if you noticed. Can we see? Oh, I think here's one. No. Ah, here's one, yes. So let's go through the habitat. Here is one. Then they can go over this stone bridge. And behind the waterfall we have a little chilling area for them, where they can hide themselves from the visitors, have their sleep. Then they can climb over this, fallen trees. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If we leave here, we join another, the staff area, actually. It's pretty basic. I did just some detailing, but not too much. And then we are actually already at the entrance again. This is our goodbye point. So I would say this was our series. I hope you liked the series, I hope you liked the zoo tour, and I hope you also join when we are reopening the zoo, when we have new animals for our Christmas Tundra Zoo. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up or a subscribe if you want to stay tuned. Thanks, bye bye.